Hey everybody, this is Rob again, and I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, and oh, here comes the wind. But anyway, scorpion, Trinidad Maruga scorpion pepper. It's doing pretty decent, I would say. So today's video is going to kind of be a combination of harvesting and Devin showing off the rest of them. Devin's on the camera.
Hello.
So yeah, I'm going to get to harvesting this because we have more than enough on here that is quite ready to go. And,
all right.
Yep, we got some real small ones, but we also got the bigger ones again now too. I mean, look at the size of this one. That's just huge. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to count them this time or not, but
So then, yeah, as he said, well, he's cutting off these peppers here because I'm sure there's close to 100 on there. I will walk you around and show you the rest of everything here.
yeah.
So, right down here, we've got ourselves a really nice red naga. And as you can see, there's quite a few other peppers in and around, which is awesome. Those will be coming up soon. Let's see if I can get down to this little guy. He's still not quite there. I'm not 100% on this one. I don't think we have a label for it. So that'll be one of the mystery peppers. And then we've got an interesting, what I think this is supposed to be the peach ghost. But with the multiple seeds thrown in, apparently there was also multiple shades. This whole plant right here is growing bright yellow. Okay, that's this side of the plant. This side is growing bright orange. And so there's at least two other plants in there, and I'm very curious to see what the colors are going to come out. So I'm not 100% certain if these are actually peach ghosts. So someone in the comments will have to let me know if they come in multiple shades or what the deal is with these guys. And then of course we've got our little ahis in a cup down there. Still got 3 plants trying to grow anyway. I don't even, let me dig the thing out of here. So this would be the Dedo de Mocha. I always forget how to say this name correctly. I'm sure I'll get a couple of comments correcting me. There's Rob's feet. And so this is the 2 ahis right here, both of these. And as you can see, besides my flop in here, there are a few peppers actually growing on both of them, which is nice. So we'll be getting some lemon drops coming here shortly. And we'll work our way around the white pole here. And we are looking at, if I can find the tag for this one, the chocolate habaneros, looks like. I don't personally see any pods in or about, but really nice foliage on it. That one will get there soon. Then we've got, of course, the brain strain. Some pretty wicked looking pods on there. Nothing an actual harvestable color yet, but we're getting there. There's a couple more hidden in and around the top. And then take you over to here. We had to spread out our plants. They need some leg room. We got too many growing out here. And I want to say this was supposed to be the Scotch Bonnet Red that Rob had kind of crossbred on accident. But it's just coming out looking like almost regular Scotch bonnets here. You can see there's some bright orange peppers starting. Another pepper here next to the orange one. I don't know how well you can see it there, but it's starting to orange. And then around the back there's another orange pepper as well. But of course, just covered in pods. And then we will move over to the Oribi Gusano. As you can see, that thing is coated. And I did just notice, see if I can find it here. I probably lost it entirely, darn it. But, up there it is. Right back in there, you can see that white one. All ready to go. And then our crazy serranos. You can just see all the peppers dangling on that guy. And all the peppers on this guy. And then this one I just kind of keep trimming because every time it starts getting peppers, it almost kills itself. But I have been allowing it to grow 1 or 2 peppers just for the sake of letting it grow peppers because it wants to so bad. And then right in front of the serranos here, we have the yellow devil's tongue. There's a couple of flowers in and about. I don't know how well you guys can see them in there, this little guy here. And then another little one on the end here. I have not seen any peppers on this one either, but it's flowering, so hopefully not too much longer now. And then of course we've got what's supposed to be the penic. I don't know if there's a red variety. The peppers look like penics, but they're all red. They're all turning bright red, almost along the lines of the scorpions. So I don't know if that's an overripe color or what, because as you can see, this one is turning orange, and then they go from the orange to the red. So I'm not certain what the deal is there. But yeah, we're gonna try and harvest up quite a few of these peppers and see what we end up with. Go back in and check on Rob, see where his pile has grown to. And you can see it already as we get close to the box here. It's pretty much full, and I'm sure that this thing is just still covered in red.
Yep, these make 68 or 58 pounds so far.
Oh my goodness.
And I haven't gotten around that side yet.
So it was definitely ready for harvest time.
Little tiny ones we're not keeping.
Yeah, it was definitely needed this. And then I'm not certain 100%, but I believe this is going to be the last year for the scorpion pepper in the shop. And it's going to end up coming home with me. This one seems to be the main carrier of the aphids, and with all the other peppers we've got growing, it's at my house, it'll be put off in its own room by itself without worry of destroying any of the other things I'm trying to grow. And so then at least we'll be able to hopefully have a decent overwinter with some of these peppers without having a big war going.
You got the box.
Excuse my movements here, trying to grab the pepper box.
Thank you. 66.
Holy cow. Let's see if I can tilt this correctly so you guys can see down in the box here. Yeah, those are some big old peppers. Just crazy this year.
Oh, I ain't seen it already.
So we're pushing about 70 scorpions right now.
That makes 70.
You can see the underside of the branches even. Just nuts.
Oops.
Runaway pod. That one didn't want to be eaten. Yeah, as you can see all the way back up, and everything in here is... Now the ones that we're leaving, they look pretty red on the camera, but they're actually still quite orange and or have green spots. So we may as well just... We're getting enough peppers already, so we may as well leave the ones to ripen that are still ripening.
76.
Up to 76.
7.
Huh. It always blows my mind the first harvest that we do on this thing every year, because it doesn't make any sense. All winter long we'll maybe get one or two like pea to regular marble sized peppers that'll come off of it, but as soon as this thing gets outside it's like golf balls, golf balls, golf balls.
Yeah. All winter long we'll get them like this. And they're supposed to be like that. So, yep, don't keep the little ones. Alright. Now the tiny one.
Little dried out pepper hiding in there. Way overripe.
Okay, that makes 80.
You heard it here. And I'm going to try and harvest some of these pennocks here. Well, I got you all on film. Ooh, clippers. I'll hand you off to Rob here. Hey everyone. But I mean, them things are definitely peppin'. That's another big one. Now I'm curious, does anybody know, because between the plants here, you can tell these are the same peppers, different bottoms. One has 2 lobes, one has 3. Do all peppers follow the same rule as bell peppers, where 3 is male or female and vice versa? I've always kind of wondered that, because some of these on the same plant will have, yeah, the 3 lobes or the 2 lobes, and they're all the same pepper, and it never made sense to me. Oh, this one looks like it might be turning peach. Or it's just not orange. One still got some green. That's so little green though. Another one. So 2, 4, 6, about 10 orange ones came off really nice. And now we get to harvest the yellow on the same plant. This is the part that makes me the most nuts, is that these are both off the same plant here.
No clue. It's just like, why did the Scotch bonnet give us yellow ones or orange ones, and then all of a sudden turn around and start giving us red ones, and then went back to orange ones again?
Yeah. Definitely some crazy peppers we got here, making up their own minds. Looks like not as many yellow ones. There's a few in and about that are still ripening, but probably about 4 of the yellow ones came off. Stepping in your way there. And I think, yeah, there's only one naga that's ready. Now tell me that's not a scary looking thing.
That's pretty gnarly. Alrighty, so then back over this way.
I'm gonna take you back to the Scotch bonnet. Get this one orange one. I don't even know where to mix them up. Throw them around. our one little Oribi Gusano.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Look at the size of the pods on this. It's the Serrano?
Yeah, the back three here are all going to be the Serranos, yeah. They're just, it's all intense.
And then the next question mark.
Yeah. What happened to our Pennix? They're those ahi chipotle Pennix. Because yeah, like I said, as far as I know, they're not supposed to be that red. They should actually look more like these guys here,
Yeah.
as far as terms of color.
At least the ones that we've had have been.
So again, I don't know if we're letting them get overripe or if this is just another random strain we somehow ended up with. But there's, yeah, quite a few pods on this guy.
I remember the seeds I got from the ahi pennick that was sent to us. I forget by who. I think it was Charles, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I took a green one, so I accidentally cut the stem, so I'm not going to let it go to waste.
No.
Yeah, I want to say though it was Charles that sent us at least a variety of Pennix. I don't know if these are his seeds specifically or not, but yeah, once upon a time he did send us a couple of Pennix. So if these are your seeds, thank you, Charles. Ah, got such a handful I can't even hold on to these. So then we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 red ones off of there. Yeah, seems right. Yeah, looks like the rest are all still ripening up. But yeah, we figured we could do a harvest video for all you guys, just so that you had something to look at. And one more.
Buzzer went off. Alrighty, well, somebody just came in the front door, as you probably heard the buzzer. But this is what our pepper grow is looking like right now. The size of the scorpion is just nuts. And everything else is doing quite alright. So I can't complain too much. And yes, outside the back of the shop. Alrighty then. I think I'm going to take and close this video out. And I thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time around. Okay, see you, bye.